Welcome to a package that I got from Lockpicking Pete. Yeah, if you don't know Pete yet, so please go and check him out. I will put a link down in the description of this video. He is quite new, but he has already some very nice and enjoyable videos online. So, what's inside of here I partially know, because he has told me that he would send me back one of my challenge locks with a different pinning. And he also sends me some locks that he recently received from me as a birthday present. So, what's that? Milchbeeren. Very cool. From Haribo. Kinderfroh und Lockpicker ebenso. Thank you. And here we have some locks. Alright. So let's put the sweets out of the way. Let's start with that one. Some keys. What does it say? Yale by Lockpicking Pete. Wow, one of his challenge locks. So that's the mummied key. These are two additional keys for... I hope the lock is still somewhere. And here we have... Okay, here we have a birthday present that's locked up. So looks like I have to pick this. It's an Burg Wächter lock. Okay, let me get my picks. I think he got inspired by what my wife did. She locked up my birthday present with a combination padlock. So I had to decode it before I got my presents, and here I have to pick a lock. Hope this won't take too long. Actually really comfortable with the thick tension wrench here on the end of this keyboard, and already felt a little turn on the plug. Maybe it's only a 4-pinner. It feels like it wants to open, but it does not. So 1, 2, how about 3? 3 seems to be very deep down. Is this counter rotation? I wouldn't expect to have counter rotation here on a lock like this, but yeah, it looks like that we've got counter rotation and it's open. Pretty fun lock. Didn't expect spools in here. Burg Wächter lock. Pretty cool. Wow. That's very nice. Thank you. Okay, here are the keys, and let's check the bidding. Pretty decent bidding. Long key pin in one. Protecting a shorter one, another one, and very short at the end. So 1, 2, 3, 4 pins. And I believe this has spools, or maybe just very ugly pins. Alright, so now I have earned myself the happy birthday present. Belated. Oops! So what do we have here? Alright, here we've got some very nice locks. Here is the lockout lock from BRADY. I think he played with this lock, he picked it, and then it didn't work anymore. At least that's what I remember. It's an AUBS key. No. So the plug turns. Okay. So that's the lock he played with, he picked it, and afterwards it does not work anymore. And you can see it does not work anymore. Plug turns, no problem. So, but something's wrong with the locking mechanism, as it looks like. When the lock is locked up, I pull on the shackle and I feel resistance on the plug. now is no resistance. So there's still some connection, and I can feel the shackle coming out a little bit, but you can see how it retracts when I turn the key to the locked state. Very interesting. Not sure what one can do to cause a lock to malfunction like this. Okay. That's a very funny keyway. Look at that. Quite some bits and pieces here, but very wide open. So now I managed to get the plug stuck. Ah, look at that. It doesn't open when I turn the lock like this, but when I turn it like that, it does open. So that means we have some pin stacks without springs. So here gravity helps, and here gravity is against us. Alright, and still does not open. I think I have to cut it into pieces or saw it or somehow melt it open. I don't know yet, but we will reveal the secret for sure. Alright, so that's that. Now we have the NEMEF. That's one of the brands I never heard of before, and I wanted to try. It has a nice Yale keyway, or maybe it's a little bit more paracentric, just like on an BKS. So that's the key. Works very nice. Very nice lock to play with. And here we have, wrong side, the Mauer. That's really cool. I never had a Mauer before. And here we have the no keys. Looks like that we don't have keys for the Mauer. Doesn't matter. We want to pick it and not play with the key. And what else here is left? That's the Yale. That's the challenge lock that he made for me. Yale by Lockpicking Pete with a very mummied key. Alright, very cool. Alright, so Pete, thank you very much for all the nice locks, for the project, for the guard, for the locks, for the challenge lock, and for the sweets. Alright, yeah, thank you very much, and everybody else, thanks for watching, and happy picking. Cheers and bye bye.